Hi, my name's Dave Koopman. Something you might not know about me is that I am a huge fan of cooking shows. I love watching what a chef can do with those fresh ingredients and turning it into a real masterpiece. Unfortunately, I am not a chef, and in fact, I know nothing about the restaurant business. But growing up, my grandfather ran a small Dutch store in Ingersoll, Ontario. And I remember going to the store, and I remember spending Saturday mornings there with Opa and meeting different members of the community and really having a great time and really enjoying that place. Now, getting back to what I was saying before, I thought about how all of these chefs and all of these people wanted fresh, local ingredients. And then I thought back to what a great place it was to spend time in my Opus store. So I thought maybe we can look at combining the two and offering a fresh food market, somewhere that people can come in and buy fresh local produce, local meats, specialty cheeses, but adding in that Dutch fare as well to kind of pay an homage to my grandfather and his roots. And so that brings us to Koopman Dutch Imports and Fresh Food Market. So this business would be a place where people can come and buy those specialty meats and cheeses, as well as some fresh local produce that was grown in their own backyard by local growers. Now, some short-term goals of this business is simply to get community awareness out there, so letting people know we are here and we are here to serve this community. We're looking to do that through grand opening celebration, of course, and letting people know that we're on the street and we're ready to serve you, but also we're looking at going to different growers and different distributors and finding more and more product to bring in to our store so that we can really make it an experience for our customers. Now, carrying on from there into the medium-term goals, looking in the 3 to 5 year range, we'd first of all, of course, like to be breaking even. We'd like to be, at this point, making some money off of what it is that we're doing and bringing in a real profit. But we're also looking at then breaking into different distribution markets. I mentioned before, I love cooking shows and I love how these chefs are asking for that fresh local produce. So I figure at this point, why not go to those restaurants that say, if you need that fresh local product, I have it, and bringing it out to them as well. Hopefully turning before a model that would serve a customer maybe once a week into a customer that's being serviced daily. Now, it's a little bit more tricky in that sense because of course we're going to be having to bring in higher volume and perhaps going at lower margin, but I think that in the long run that's really something that's going to push us over the edge, which brings us to our long-term goal. Our long-term goal, based on the success of our short and medium-term goals, would bring us to expanding into different markets. So depending on how favorably things are running in this particular market, we're going to carry it on and we're going to move it into this new market. Now, how do we achieve these goals? It's not exactly the easiest thing in the world to do. Well, our short-term goal, that's a simple marketing play. So we're going to go to flyers, we're going to go to newspapers, we're going to look at ways that we can really increase our awareness. And of course, being that we're a Dutch store, we of course go to the Dutch community and let them know that we're there. And hopefully them coming to us for their traditional Dutch products is also going to lead to them purchasing their fresh food items from us. Now into our medium-term goals, based on that marketing, based on that awareness, we're going to hope that this is going to snowball. We're going to come to the point where we're generating a faithful clientele. I mentioned my Opus store before about the community feel, so really coming in and hoping that the community rallies around us while we hope to rally around them in terms of supporting our local growers and our local producers. Now, I hope these don't seem too lofty goals because there are a lot of competitors out there. We're going to be fighting against every grocery store, every butcher, and you know there are other specialty stores out there, so there is going to be a lot of competition. And I think the things that may help us break through is the fact that we do offer the specialty products and the local fresh fruits and vegetables and meats and cheeses all in one location. Along with that, we're going to be looking at introducing delivery services and offering specialty items that maybe you won't find elsewhere, like specialty dinnerware and that type of accessory. So I hope that you'll join us at Koopman Dutch Imports and Fresh Food Market, and that we'll see you there soon. Thank you very much.